Hey everybody, what's up? Fucking tired tonight. Not just me. Dogs are tired too. They're adorable. I'm thinking about doing something I don't do in these. Getting up, turning on the lights, because, like, they're. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Even though my room's a little dirty, a little cluttered. Not really. I mean, like a pair of pants on the fucking floor. Ooh, how's it fucking going? Light. Look at it. Look. Casey's got her pillow and Ginger's got her blankie. They're adorable. You two are so cute. Ginger pussy. Care Bear. Alright, enough of that. Room is what it looks like. Light. Brackeen dildo somewhere around here. Isn't it? There's a shark. See? Shark. It says so. It's labeled. It's a shark. That'd be cool. If it's like labeled something like, oh, fucking. Oh, here's the Brackeen dildo. See? Brackeen dildo. I keep it in a little box because, you know, my nephew likes coming around here, and that's all I fucking need is, like, him to come in my room. It's like, hey, look what I found in fucking Unky Map's room. A fucking dildo with a crudely drawn face on it. Yeah, that's all I fucking need. Oh, fuck, man. I'm fucking bushed. He was over here today. He was like fucking. He was on. He fucking really was. And I can't bitch. Because I did, this, like, all the shit he does as a kid. Like, all the unbounded fucking energy. What do you want? Now Ginger's coming over to me. She's like, rub me, you fat fucking bitch. Cause I'm the alpha dog and you gotta fucking rub me. Why don't you be like Casey and fucking be a good dog and go to motherfucking sleeps? Giving me your dopey ass fucking derp ass stare. Should have called her derpy. That would have been adorable. It's like, oh, it's little Derpy. Derpy the little fat dog. That could be like a TV show for kids. Like you can teach them how to learn and spell and about prejudice and fucking how that's wrong and shit. I'm like, I don't know. Fucking 3 minutes in and I'm not even fucking to even talk to anything tangentially related to fucking what I want to talk about, and that is Dungeons and Dragons. So, to be honest, I'm kind of fucking at a loss. I don't know what to fucking title this one, because I've been doing Ale Storm songs, but I'm probably gonna just branch out and name them after anything after a fucking, like, either the doing with the sea or piracy. So, you know. But I'm going to try to stick with Ailstorm songs until, like, something happens. But, so, last week, we managed thwart. That's a funny word. Thwart, 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 thwart. Ginger's looking at me like, what the fuck is that? Thwart, thwart. That's a word when you say it a lot. It really loses all fucking meaning. Thwart, 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 thwart. It's like a fucking toad. Anyway, so fucking Scourge and Plugs, the dudes who Captain Harrigan sent to sail the ship, but ended up double crossing him, decided to. I forgot to ask Landon this. I wanted to know if that was actually planned. Because I wanted to know what their fucking thinking behind that was. Like, they were already understaffed. I mean, why... I mean, why not just kill us fucking later? Once you got into fucking ship squibbed and shit. I mean, I just don't fucking get it. I don't get why they attacked us. But you know what? They paid the fucking price for their stupidity. They got fucking killed, their bodies looted, and then shot off of a fucking side of a ship with 2 ballistas. So, you know, fuck them. They got their just comeuppance. So, we started this adventure, arriving at fucking Squibs. Something Squibs. Fucking dude. It's kind of like a pirate harbor, basically. It's like a little place where pirates go get some fucking body work done on their ships. Like, they can make it look like a different ship. They can add secret compartments. They can do iron plating. They can make your sails be a little more quick to deploy. They can do all kinds of fucking neat shit. So we make it, and you know, we're doing pretty fucking standard shit. You know, buying up supplies. You know, haggling with the dude, trying to get a good price for the ship. And this is where a new thing. Sorry, it's so fucking hard to talk because Ginger's like a fucking cat just rubbing up against the fucking side of me. It's so fucking distracted. So, since we have our own ship now and we've just entered a port, one of the new features of this campaign path, I can't fucking say it, disrepute and infamy, which is kind of how like we had things in Kingmaker when we had our own country. We had like an economy, stability, fucking something else. It was loyalty. It's kind of like that. But in a lot of ways it's different because you can actually use disrepute points for things. Like infamy is like your total score. So like if you have 10 infamy, you have 10 disrepute points, and you can use those points to do like cool little fucking shit. You know, a lot of it has to do with buffing your crew or buffing your ship. So, you know, that stuff's going to probably come in real handy, especially when we start raiding and getting into the sandbox elements of this venture path. Oh yeah, that's something else. We found a map on Plug's body that, this is probably why he decided to go off on his own. It was a map of the entire Shackles with X's placed throughout them. So, that's pretty cool. You know, either Harrigan has found some shit, and he was too fucking dumb not to give Plugs a fucking copy of the map, or, again, this is like fucking, you know, these are the stashes, Harrigan's pirate stashes. And, again, Harrigan was too fucking stupid not to give fucking Plugs. Like, that's the thing with Harrigan. He was dumb. He really was. He was fucking dumb to fucking trust Plugs and Scourge. Like, seriously, Plugs and Scourge. Like, would you trust those motherfuckers? I know people are like, you can't fucking trust a book on its fucking cover. That's bullshit. Where do you put the fucking reviews of a book? Where's the title? Why do they fucking put a description on the back of the book? So you can fucking read the description and make a fucking value judgment on whether or not you want to read the fucking cocksucking book. So it's completely fucking fair to judge a fucking book by its goddamn fucking cover. Like, wow. They probably just went on a fucking hate tirade. It's like, never give anybody chances. If somebody looks like a dickhead, they are a dickhead. This message brought to you by Edible Napalm. Real quickly, one thing I've been trying to do is because this is kind of a little boring thing, is we have one member of our crew, Jaundice Jape, who, you know, is diseased. So being ship surgeon, I've been trying to fucking treat his disease to, like, seriously, I need a 30. I need a 30 to treat it. So that's a pretty big roll. I got two fucking 29s. Both fucking times I rolled. And, like, both times I was like, okay, I think I fucking made it. So, and I do the fucking math, and then I'm like, fucking son of a bitch, fucking 29. That shit's annoying. It would have fucking been better to me if I rolled a 1. I mean, it probably would have been better for fucking jaundice Jake. Like, you know, I was gonna cure your fucking jaundice, but I ended up cutting off both your legs, and now you're fucking peg leg japes. Also, incidentally, he doesn't have jaundice. He actually has hepatitis. So, you know, I guess hepatitis jape doesn't fucking roll off the tongue quite as well, but, you know, whatever. So get into port, you know, we start getting shit, we start making deals. You know, it's kind of slow. You know, we got our infamy from telling tales of our last adventure, where we basically, you know, ravaged the fucking the Grundy Lows. I always fucking forget their names. The Grundy Lows and the Scourge and Plugs. We fucking, you know, we triple crossed him, which is pretty fucking cool. You know, what would you call that? Like, if you mutiny during a mutiny. Like, there's probably a fucking name for that. I think Landon even said there was a name for that, and it's actually worse. It's actually a worse fucking penalty than if you just fucking mutinied and not mutinied against the fucking mutiny. So, you know, we're chilling with these, the people building this ship. You know, me and Frass are kind of watching him build the ship, since he's a shipwright and I'm a carpenter, so, you know, maybe pick up some fucking shit on how to, you know, better maintain a ship. One day, you know, it's like really hot. It's like a jungle, you know, where we are now. We're in the Mwangi expanse, which is, in real world terms, basically, it's South America. It's South America and Equatorial Africa combined. So, you know, think like the Congo and Colombia, right there. That's the Wangi expanse. So, you know, and they've been having kind of a drought. So, you know, they were taking kind of a break, and they were like, hey, we're going to play some fucking 9-pin, and, you know, we're going to have a cask of beer. Do you want to fucking join us? We were like, hey, man, free fucking beer. And, you know, we fucking tricked Bumbles into fucking gambling, probably. You know, maybe even fucking, you know, oh, well, Bumbles, you gotta be this dude's sex slave for the night because, you know, we bet you. Like, that's something I would do. I would be like, see that big guy over there? That's my wager. And it's like, read 'em in wheat, boys. 2 pair. Like a pair of 2s. And then they're like, I got a full house. It's like, oh, so we're not playing Go Fish. Fuck. Well, Bumbles, hope you know how to use your mouth. Anyways, so they were trying to fetch this casket of booze out of the river when something grabbed a hold of it and like yanked it. And like it messed up one woman's hands, like they were all bloody and shit. And, like one dude actually got drug into the water where something started to fuck with him. Not like actually fuck with him, but like you know, it actually would probably been better if it fucked with him, like in that way. But I'll get to that in a bit. So seeing this and being the brave heroes that we are, well, I'll be honest. I only was thinking it's like, you know what? If we save this dude, we might get a discount. I mean, right there. Like, fuck you. I'm chaotic evil. Like, I gotta come up with bullshit fucking reasons to do the right fucking thing. So, we start charging into the water and we're fighting this thing. And it turns out to be a water naga, which nagas are basically um, they're snake-like aberrations, which aberration, like in D&D terms, there's different monster types. So things like a dog, for example, which Ginger is like just digging into the fucking side of me. Like, stop it, Ginger. Like, a dog is an animal. A unicorn is a magical beast. A human is a humanoid. Something like a Medusa is a monstrous humanoid. And it goes on and on and on. Aberrations are creatures that kind of don't fit in any, like, you can't really fucking peg them. So, like, the Grundylows. Those half goblin, half octopus things, those were aberrations. A lot of things from the Cthulhu mythos would be considered aberrations. I'm trying to think of like something easy I can fucking point at, like, and be like, that's an aberration. Um, you know, pop culture wise, something like um, no, not Frankenstein. Frankenstein would actually technically speaking, Frankenstein would be an awakened flesh golem. So Frankenstein would be a construct. But aliens, the xenomorphs from the Alien series, those would probably be considered aberrations. Jeff Goldblum from The Fly. He would, his mutated form would be considered an aberration. Um, so yeah, like aberrations are just like weird fucking shit that shouldn't fucking be. So Nagas and Nagas are kind of weird because they're probably one of the more, because they actually do have like a weird tie to nature, even though they are aberrations. And unlike aberrations, like a lot of aberrations, like you can't really fucking deal with them because, like, I mean, well, you got the fucking mind stealers, which are basically, these fucking giant, huge ass fucking brains on like these little fucking spindly dog legs. Like, you can't reason with those fucking things. Like, what the fuck, like, that they're on a whole fucking different wavelength. They fucking, they don't, also there's things like the fucking, the neolids. Like, they're giant fucking, like, think the fucking, think the sandworms from fucking Beetlejuice, but with 4 fucking tentacles coming out of their mouths and massive amounts of fucking psychic and magical energy just coursing through their fucking bodies. Like, you can't fucking relate to something like that. But, like, the Nagas, you actually can't, you know. So they're kind of a weird case when it comes to aberrations. Like I'll be honest, I never understood why Nagas are aberrations and not magical I guess it's because, like, if I remember correctly, in actual, like, because you know Nagas are based off of Nagas in Asian mythology. I think in Asian mythology, Nagas are like people who have been punished by the gods, so maybe that's why they're considered aberrations. But I can't remember off the top of my head about, you know, the actual fucking real mythic versions of Nagas. Real fucking versions of Nagas. Like, I'm not talking about the fake Dungeons and Dragons Nagas. I'm talking about real Nagas, people. So, anyways, it was a water Naga. You know, it lives in the water. Duh. So it's also one of the weaker. It's probably the weakest of the true Nagas. Like, there are some things that are like there's goblin snakes and goblin Nagas, which weirdly enough are two different creatures, even though they're pretty fucking, like, I think a goblin snake is a little fucking smaller than a goblin Naga. So, you know, this Naga's got the dude, and he's, you know, is trying to fucking bite him and drown him and shit. And they're poisonous, by the way, too. Like, Naga's got a lot of nasty abilities. They're fucking poisonous. They're highly fucking intelligent. And they're magical. So, you know, CJ, you know, that's I gotta give it to CJ. He rushed in, even though he's the bard and the captain, and, you know, it honestly would be, you know, understandable if he was just like, hey, I don't feel like getting into the water with the goddamn fucking water Naga. So I gotta give him some props for that. Of course, I'm in the background for fucking 2 rounds, just buffing fucking up until I can fucking charge in. And I gotta be... Ginger, stop it. Quit fucking wallering. You're distracting me. Come on. Like, this video is already fucking shitty enough. I don't need you fucking hurling your fucking fat little body into my fucking side. Okay? I'll rub your fucking chest, but you calm the fuck down. Dogs. So anyways, you know, so we're beating the shit out of this. Fratus gets in a couple of good hits. Silver gets in a lot of good hits. Like, Silver's, like, he really is. He's a fucking idiot savant, his character. Like, when it comes to fucking, like, combat, you do not want to be anywhere fucking near Bumble. I mean, you want to be near Bumbles if, you know, he's on your fucking side and shit, and he's gonna kill fucking things for you. Like, yeah, you want to be near him, but, like, if you're fucking, you know, fighting us and you gotta go up against Bumbles, you're fucking dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're deader than fucking dead. You're oblivion. You're oblivionized. So, the Naga starts shooting some magic missiles at us, and you know, I get a good hit in, and it turns invisible. But there's one problem. Like, normally that would actually pose quite a fucking problem for us. Like, oh shit, fucking invisible creature. However, when you're in water, deep enough to where you can stand in it, but not deep enough to where you can actually swim in it, being invisible poses, it's not good, because, like, you can fucking, oh, there's a hole in the fucking water, that's fucking the stupid creature. Like, you know, you look for fucking water displacement. It's, you know, it's pretty fucking simple to find an invisible creature in water. Like, above water, like on land, invisibility is very useful, and underwater, invisibility is very useful. But on the surface of the water, like, invisibility is not that fucking useful. So, I'm not fooled by this shit. I connect with a mighty blow from my trident right in its stupid face, and that knocks it back into being visible. Mostly because fucking blood is just running down its fucking body at this point. So we beat the fucking shit out of it. And we fucking figure it's like, hey, yay us, let's fucking divvy up its fucking body. I want its fucking poison glands. And then here comes the fucking dude who's in charge of the squibs. God damn it, Ginger! Quit putting your fucking claws into my side. Thank you. Alright, good. Just fucking lay down. Yeah, get up there with fucking Casey. Assholes. And now Casey's fucking moving around because Ginger's fucking flopping on her. I'm sorry, Casey. You're gonna have to take one for the fucking team here. Oh, god damn it, Ginger. She moved right fucking back down here. So, or what was that? Oh yeah, Naga. So a dude who ran the squid place came up and he's like, I wish he hadn't done that. And it's like, you see, there's a nest of, this whole place used to be a Chilaxian, outpost, but then there were some water Nagas, and the water Nagas and the Chilaxians never got along. But me and the water Nagas have kind of an understanding, so, they never gave me trouble, and, I never gave them trouble, and fucking blue bleep blue blop 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 bleep blop and shit like fucking that. It's like, you know what, asshole? This would have been fucking useful, fucking pertinent information when we fucking got here. Like, oh, hey, by the way, dudes, if you see a water Naga, don't, like, fucking kill it, please, because we kind of have, like, some kind of fucking mutual understanding with them. So, it might fuck us up if you kill a fucking water Naga. But nope. So now we're fucking roped in to having to take this fucking body back upstream to the fucking, to the other water Naga and be like, hey man, shit fucking happens. Here's your mom's corpse. Hope there's no fucking, hope there's no fucking bad feelings. I mean, and also something's up with the Nagas too, because since I'm surgeon, I can like diagnose cause of death, and I've been doing that a lot recently. And the Naga was, I didn't need to do the cause of death necessarily, because it's like, oh yeah, me fucking stabbing it in the face with a trident, and Fratus smashing it with a hammer, and Silver slashing it with a greatsword, and then fucking CJ doing whatever the fuck CJ fucking did. Yeah, that was pretty much a fucking cause of death, so, But I wanted to be like, what's up with this Naga? It's like really thin, kind of like, scabrous, scars. I think it's scars all over it and shit. Air in my mouth, sorry. So, something's up with the Nagas, which I'm guessing water Nagas have the ability to control water. There's a drought, the river's low. I'm guessing something's fucked up the Nagas and they're controlling the water, or something has killed most of the Nagas and is itself controlling the water. So, that's not going to be... I mean, that's going to be fun because, we'll get experience of fucking, fucking infamy and shit. But, like, man, that's not going to be a fun fight. Because, like, if the Nagas take us on land, we're going to, they'll fuck us. They will. They'll fuck us with invisibility. But, fuck. I forgot how, I don't remember how it's segued into this other part. But, basically, We were outside doing something. See, because, like, I had to drop out of the game for, like, 10, 15 minutes because fucking people came over and, they got groceries, so I had to help them fucking bring the groceries in. But we basically were outside and there were some fucking giant hornets. Big motherfuckers, too, as big as a man. So, basically, the goal of this fucking thing was to either kill all of the giant hornets, which, with the fucking sheer amount of giant hornets that there were, that wasn't fucking going to happen, or run for cover. So, unfortunately, there were three giant wasps in front of us between us and the cover. So they combat starts and Silver gets fucking hit right off the fucking bat. He gets fucking poisoned. CJ gets fucking. Well, no, that happens later. So Fratis, CJ, and Silver are fighting off the wasp, and I say something that these are probably the five most terrifying words in Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder, or really any game that has any kind of alignment system, and it is this: should I play my alignment? So, since my alignment's chaotic evil, and chaotic being the selfish alignment in Dungeons and Dragons, I take a 5-foot step to the north, and I fucking book it to shelter. I took the 5-foot step because if I didn't, I would have had an attack opportunity for one of the wasps. But if I took the 5-foot step and then moved, basically I just did like a little shuffle. So I bolted. I'm like, fuck you guys, I'm chaotic evil. If any of you get poisoned, I will help treat your fucking wounds. So they're like, gee, fucking thanks. And then that's when Silver gets poisoned. And here's the best thing. Like, we were kind of making fun of, like, Silver. It's like, it'd be hilarious if, like, this is when... Because Silver was getting fucking butt-fucked by these wasps. So I was like... Me and Frass were like, wouldn't it be funny if this was, like, where Silver was like, this is going to be my last stand, because wasps don't care about freedom and fucking moral values that I hold dear, so these fucking tyrants are going down or some such fucking shit. And I'm like, yeah, it would be funny, because you know why? That's something Bumbles would do. And that's the thing I love about Silver, is very much like me, he'll fucking play his character. Even if it's something that will completely fuck the party and fuck himself in the process. He'll fucking do it. He'll play it. And it takes fucking balls. It really fucking does. I salute you, Silver. I really do. It takes fucking balls to fucking play your character. Like, look at the fucking shit I did as Dabu. Look at all the fucking shit I did as my fucking dwarf. Like, oh my god. Like, fucking the things fucking, Like, I'll be honest, I think Rob is still fucking pissed at me. Like, to be completely honest, I think Rob's still kind of mad at me for some of the fucking things that Dabu fucking did. I miss Dabu. I really do. I should fucking... Oh my god, I should make a new Dabu for the pirate game. That would be awesome. So Silver decides to take his last stand. Like, Fratis is having nothing of it, so he takes off running towards cover along with me. So, me and Fratis are in cover fucking high-fiving and shit, just laughing. And my character's like, I guess I better fucking get ready to fucking, cure these two chuckleheads because CJ, being the good captain, is like, look, I can't let Bumbles fucking get bumblefucked to death by a bunch of wasps. So he starts trying to fight them off with him. He gets one, fucking wasp gets a good fucking hit on him. And fucking, he gets fucking poisoned. So, it really did look like for a second there that Silver was going to get our fucking captain killed. Like that, oh my god, that would have been the best fucking thing ever. It really would have. So, we all make it to cover. One of the wasps tries taking a woman. Again, me playing into my fucking alignments like, she should have ran. She should have ran faster. And it looks like she can take care of it herself. Fratis, though, Fratis was like, look, I can't fucking let a woman die. So he went out there and chased off the fucking wasps because they're like easier fucking targets. So, after we dealt with the wasp, something else fucking happened that scared fucking the entire work camp. A Chilaxian war galley came into the harbor. And what freaked everybody out was that the dude, because there's I didn't mention this, there's like a tower, little watchtower. So when you come in, the tower throws up like a little fucking a flag, and then the main building throws up a flag. So it's kind of like, hey, there's a ship coming. Okay, we see it. We'll get fucking ready for it. So that didn't happen. And plus it was a Chilaxian ship, so they were like, oh fuck, man, could this fucking be it? And like my character, according to his backstory, really fucking does not like the Chilaxians, so he booked it for this fucking shit. But it turns out it actually wasn't Chilaxian. It was another pirate crew. Pirate crew, I can't remember the name of the dude, but it was run by one of the free captains of the Shackles, which is basically, it's kind of like One Piece, where there's a pirate king, and then underneath the pirate king, there's a bunch of like pirate princes and nobles and shit. And there's I think there's 9 big pirates, free captains, who are all on this, the pirate council and shit. And then there's, the Hurricane King who runs everything. So it's one of the free captains, and he's a really nice dude. He really hates fucking Captain Harrigan, and, he really took great pleasure out of us telling the fucking story of what fucking happened and how he got our fucking ship. He's also nice enough for us. He needed us to do, I can't remember. This is another one of those things where I wasn't at the fucking, I gotta turn. It's another one of those things where I wasn't at the computer. I think I had a bathroom break. Fucking Ginger. She wants out. Not like outside, but outside. But, outside my room. Get out of here, you fucking bitch. I loves you. But you're a bitch, Ginger. Not like you, Casey. You just lay the fuck down. Ugh, okay, 39 minutes. This is taking longer. We better wrap this up. I'm at the end, though. So, he wants us to do some errands for him, and he'll give us some supplies, which we fucking pretty much need on our ship, because Harrigan fucking took we only had enough to get to Port Peril, Because, the original plan was we're going to sell this fucking thing. Sorry, pooted. So, we need more supplies. But, before we could do that, again, dude who does the squid place came and he wanted to know, he wanted to figure out why the thing did, why the dude in the fucking tower didn't fucking signal the thing. So he's like, can you guys, because we kind of have to fucking, the wasp, I don't want to send anybody out in case, the wasp come back, because we'll need everybody we can to defend. So we're like, okay, sure. So, we start making along this trail that leads all the way to the other side of the bay. There's like a little peninsula where the tower is. And it was a pretty uneventful hike over. There were like 2 boars, which we fucking made incredibly quick work of. Which after we killed him, a parrot came and landed on him and was like, "Wah, get away from me, get away from me, wah. Shoo, shoo, wah." So it was like, that's odd. And it took off towards the tower, which we got to. And when we got there were a lot of rum bottles broken on the ground and shit, so we climb up. And we find the guy who was the watchman, and he had been stung in the neck by one of the giant wasps and had basically an allergic reaction. So, his neck was all swollen and black. He had foam fucking just pouring. So he was already fucking dead. The wasps fucking, they made fucking quick work of that fucker. So, we grab his fucking body, and we take it back to the squib guy, and, he's all sad and shit, but he gives us the weapon the guy had, which is pretty nice, because it's a +1 Morning Star, which, ain't too fucking bad. As far as simple weapons go, Morning Stars are probably one of the better ones. Along with the spears. Spears are actually probably the best simple weapon, hands down. Because the amount of fucking shit you can do with a spear, they are truly fucking great versus. I should get me a spear. That would actually give me some really good fucking range options, which I don't fucking have right now. But anyways, just battling now. But that's pretty much it. Landon said we pretty much have like 2 or 3 more events at this place, and then we get into like the whole just sailing around, sacking ships, looting people, finding fucking deserted islands, maybe building a base, burying fucking treasure. So it's, shit's gonna be getting a lot more exciting coming up here soon. I hope so. But you'll have to fucking tune in fucking next time, or whatever fucking cliched bullshit that you're supposed to say at the end of a video. So, to be honest, I'm kind of fucking at a loss. I don't know what to fucking title this one, because I've been doing Ailstorm songs. But I'm probably going to just branch out and name them after anything. After a fucking, like, either the doing with the sea or piracy. So, But I'm going to try to stick with Ailstorm songs until, like, something happens. But, so, last week, we managed to thwart. That's a funny word. Thwart. Ginger's looking at me like, what the fuck is that? Thwart. That's a word when you say it a lot. It really loses all fucking meaning. Thwart. Thwart. Hey everybody, what's up? Fucking tired tonight. Not just me. Dogs are tired too. They're adorable. I'm thinking about doing something I don't do in these. Getting up, turning on the lights, because like they're... Yeah, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Even though my room's a little dirty, a little cluttered. Not really. I mean, like a pair of pants on the fucking floor. Ooh, how's it fucking going? Light. Look at it. Look. Casey's got her pillow and Ginger's got her blankie. They're adorable. You two are so cute. Ginger pussy. Care Bear. Alright, enough of that. Room is what it looks like. And light. Brackeen dildo somewhere around here. Isn't it? There's a shark. See? Shark. It says so. It's labeled. It's a shark. That'd be cool. If it's like labeled something like, oh, fucking... Oh, here's the Brackeen dildo. See? Brackeen dildo. I keep it in a little box because, you know, my nephew likes coming around here, and that's all I fucking need is like him to come in my room. It's like, hey, look what I found in fucking Unky Map's room. A fucking dildo with a crudely drawn face on it. Yeah, that's all I fucking need. Oh, fuck, man. I'm fucking bushed. He was over here today. He was like fucking... He was on. He fucking really was. And I can't bitch. Because I did, like, all the shit he does as a kid. Like, all the unbounded fucking energy. What do you want? Now Ginger's coming over to me. She's like, rub me, you fat fucking bitch. Because I'm the alpha dog, and you gotta fucking rub me. Why don't you be like Casey and fucking be a good dog and go to motherfucking sleeps? Giving me your dopey ass fucking derp ass stare. Should have called her Derpy. That would have been adorable. It's like, oh, it's little Derpy. Derpy the little fat dog. That could be like a TV show for kids. Like, you can teach them how to learn and spell, and about prejudice and fucking how that's wrong and shit. I'm like, I don't know. Fucking 3 minutes in, and I'm not even fucking to even talk to anything tangentially related to fucking what I want to talk about, and that is Dungeons and Dragons. Thwart. It's like a fucking toad. Anyways, fucking Scourge and Plugs, the dudes who Captain Harrigan sent to sail the ship, but ended up double-crossing him, decided to... I forgot to ask Landon this. I wanted to know if that was actually planned. Because I wanted to know what their fucking thinking behind that was. Like, they were already understaffed. I mean, why not just kill us fucking later? Once you got in the fucking ship squibbed and shit. I mean, I just don't fucking get it. I don't get why they attacked us. But you know what? They paid the fucking price for their stupidity. They got fucking killed, their bodies looted, and then shot off of a fucking side of a ship with 2 ballistas. So, you know, fuck them. They got their just comeuppance. So,